Hello and welcome to BCHL Wrap-Up. I'm your guest host, Christopher Munns-Mickelin. Tally Campbell is on assignment this week. Coming up on the show, we'll have The Road to the BCHL, our regular segment. Also on the program, Kurt Keats is our Island Sports News Spotlight Player of the Week. We'll have the latest news, scores, and more. This is BCHL Wrap-Up. Let's kick off this episode by taking a look at the latest news from Week 14 in the BCHL.
There's no trades in the BCHL this week, but a few suspensions to talk about. Power Kings Kurt Keats suspended 2 games for receiving a major penalty blow to the head. He will return this weekend, however. Quill Express's John Saunders suspended 3 games for an illegal blow to the head. And Penticton V's Trevor Splendilil is suspended 2 games for receiving a major penalty for blow to the head. That's all for news and suspensions in the BCHL.
It's time now for our game of the week, and let's take a look at the Chilliwack Chiefs versus the Powell River Kings on December 6th.
Is Cody Bardock, his lifted feed there up for Tibbet, just out of the reach of Tibbet as Chatham was able to play it back to the Kings line. Norgard, big open, nice hit, as stepping into him was Andrew. Kill takes over for about 23 seconds. Burns on a right wing feed here for Leung across the Chiefs line. Centers for Lucas Savage, who scores! St. Marioso comes back to the blue line. Here's a chance for Scarfo, who's got some speed on McNaughton. Scarfo breakaway, in on goal, Trombley save! Eric Durantes and Scarfo, as the Kings have already shuffled up their lines just a little bit, maybe to try and get more of a natural center, as McCall was due to go out, as now a turnover. Here's McCarrick, a shot, scores! Here's Leclerc, feed through the middle for Durantes, turns on the Jets, up there with Scarfo and McCarrick, across the blue line. McCarrick, wrist shot, scores! McCarrick with a great chance, Scarfo and Durantes too. Here's Durantes, back for Rideout at the left point. Here is Brian Rideout. Wrist shot through traffic, deflected, they score! The goal, blocked in front to boot, is now Lucas Savage. Has a nice chip for Hiff. Now Chatham, in on goal, shot headed, Kyle Chatham, a shot, score! Or not, dropped it off for Drew Durantes. And Durantes a great chance on net as he fought his way through some traffic. Now Wright collided there with Plevy. Fans on that far side want a call. Loose in front, they score!
And that leads us nicely into our scoreboard. Let's take a look at the latest scores from Week 14 in the British Columbia Hockey League.
First on Wednesday, December 4th, Merritt lost to Penticton 4-1. Coquitlam got outshot by Prince George 6-0. Then fast forwarding to Friday evening, Couch Valley Capitals lost to Alberni Valley Bulldogs 5-2. Surrey beat West Kelowna 4-3. Prince George lost to Coquitlam Express 6-3. Vernon Vipers beat the Victoria Grizzlies in overtime 4-3. Langley beat the Trail Smoke Eaters 3-2. Power beat the Chilliwack Chiefs 5-1. And the Penticton V's beat the Merritt Centennials 5-4. On Saturday afternoon, the Surrey Eagles lost to Penticton V's 7-1. Salmon Arm beat the Langley Rivermen 4-1. Chilliwack lost to the Nama Clippers 2-0. Vernon beat the Couch Valley Capitals 3-2. Power Kings beat the Victoria Grizzlies 6-3. Merritt Centennials beat the Trail Smoke Eaters 4-3. And finally, 3 games on tap for Sunday afternoon. Vernon Vipers lost to Coquitlam Express 4-2. Chilliwack lost to Alberni Valley Bulldogs 7-2. And the West Kelowna Warriors beat the Salmon Arm Surbacks. That was your Sienna Financial Scoreboard. Go to www.sienna.com for more information.
This week, our Island Sports News Spotlight Player of the Week is on Kurt Keats of the Powell River Kings. Tally Campbell has the scoop.
This week's Island Sports News Spotlight Player of the Week is on Kurt Keats of the Powell River Kings. Kurt's favorite NHL team is the Winnipeg Jets. His favorite NHL player is Jonathan Toews. His goal this season is to win the Fred Page Cup, and his goal in life is to get a good education through hockey. His favorite hockey moment is winning the Western Canadian Bantam Championship with the Winnipeg Monarchs. This week's Island Sports News Spotlight Player of the Week is on Kurt Keats of the Powell River Kings.
Finally, a few weeks back, Tally Campbell had the opportunity to speak with Colton Kerfoot of the Northwest Vancouver Giants. Colton is an aspiring BCHL player, and in this Road to the BCHL segment, Tally learns what makes him tick.
When I was about 3, my mom and dad got me skating just up at Hollyburn Country Club, just with my brother, just playing out in the rink.
And since then, Colton has wowed many people with his talent, including player advisor Brian Pierce, who recruited him.
I recruited Colton out of the BC Major Midget Hockey League. Colton has had a lot of success in that league, winning the league championship last season with the Vancouver Northwest Giants, and also the Max tournament, where he was one of the leading goal scorers in the tournament.
For every hockey player growing up, the NHL is the true dream. However, realistically
Next
speaking,
year
a
I
goal
want to
has to
play
be
somewhere in
set,
the BCHL
and Colton knows
and
his.
hopefully get a college scholarship to a Div 1 school.
Colton, who currently plays for the Vancouver
I don't know,
Northwest
my brother,
Giants in the
maybe.
BC
He's
Major
had some
Midget League,
success
idolizes
everywhere
his game
he's
after
been my
his
role
brother.
model growing up, and I just really like the way he plays. I just want to be like him, kind of.
Colton recognizes he has a few things to work on, such as skating faster, but can also point out some of his strengths
make
on
the
the
players
ice.
around me better.
His player advisor, Brian Pierce, says Colton basically has the full package, from his play on the ice to his grades off the ice.
Colton has all the qualities that college coaches are looking for. He's got a high grade point average, carries mostly A's throughout his subjects. And then on the ice, he's strong on the puck. He's a top quality playmaker, and that's what coaches look for at every level. So he makes an ideal prospect.
Colton has already AP'd in one BCHL game this season for the Clinton Express, the former team of his brother, Alex.
It was pretty nice. I played a bit. I got hit hard a few times, but it's just taking the next step. So I had fun. It was a good game. I played pretty well.
Colton has said he has many great hockey moments so far in his life, but the main one that stands out is winning the Max tournament last year.
Winning the Max tournament last year was a pretty great one. Our team, we really bonded at the tournament. We fought hard. We overcame some adversity, and it was just a great tournament for us.
This month's Road to the BCHL is on Colton Kerfoot of the Vancouver Northwest Giants.
And that's it for this edition of BCHL Wrap-Up. You can follow us on Twitter at BCHL Wrap-Up. I'm your guest host, Christopher Munns-Mickelin. Tally Campbell will be back in the anchor chair next week. From all of us at BCHL Wrap-Up and iNet Online, thanks for watching. Have a great week, everyone.